What if I told you you live in a lie? Or in other words, you've been lied to all of your life. I hope that this speech does not offend you, but in ways that it challenges you in the way you think. Each one of us were taught right from wrong. We were taught left to right, 1 through 10. We were also taught how to make a decision based on your moral, your ethical, and religious beliefs. But to understand a lie, you first need to understand what a truth is. What is truth? What about absolute truth? Can we really be certain of anything? My answer is no, and I'm going to explain why. We live in a world that's manipulated by fear. We fear what we do not know. So we let people convince us that the extermination of the entire Jewish population is the right thing to do. Or we just look to the side and pretend like it's not going on. We need leaders in the future. We need strength, not fear. And we need people who search for the truth. Now, the problem with that is that there's a lot of truths. You see, I've been to a lot of churches, and every single church they say, we are the true church of God. Right? So it leads me to believe that truth is actually relative. There are a lot of Christians in today's world that are being persecuted for just being Christian. According to persecution.org, there's about 10,000 people who are killed a year for just saying that they're Christian. So that means that we're at war because of our beliefs. And I believe if we understand what absolute truth to be, we can accept and understand our differences. And I hope by the end of this speech you will be able to have a more open mind. You will be challenged in your faith, and you'll be more careful when you spread the gospel. So truth is not an actual physical entity, but is a label that formulates a set of beliefs. Now, I'm about to say something really smart, so I hope you guys write this down. So just because you believe something, it doesn't mean it's true. And that's something that I've been learning throughout my college career. And as Christians, I hope this doesn't offend anyone, right? We believe in a book because the book itself says it's the book to believe in. Now, don't get me wrong, I believe in the Bible. I know what college I go to, right? But when you step back and you think about that, you have to understand that that's a way how we use science, we use math, we use religion to understand our existence here on earth. We use things like time, right? When God's eyes, there is no time. So how can we believe in the past, the present, the future when God lives in all three all at once? So absolute truth, it means it's unconditional truth, meaning that it's not relative to anything. I believe that absolute truth, or the truth that what we believe truth to be, is actually just human knowledge. Now, for a second, I'd like you guys to close your eyes and go back to a time in your life where you were born. That's right. You don't remember that, right? That's because you can't recollect those thoughts, right? But since that moment in time, those memories, those awesome memories when you were born, when you meet your parents, where you see where you were born, where you know who truly loves you, because those are the people who do love you, right? They will be there when you're born. You don't remember those things. So you grow up realizing or being told, hey, these are your parents, this is where you're born, and you don't question those things. Why should you? Well, let me just tell you, that is faith, not truth. There's a difference. We believe our truth to be, or our faith to be true, but again, like I said, just because we believe it doesn't mean it's true. So how can we ever tell someone that their beliefs are wrong and that our beliefs are more truthful than theirs when our beliefs are based on faith? How can you say to your neighbor that my beliefs are better than yours? How can we tell someone that if they don't believe our truth, they will be sent to eternal hell? Instead, we should lead by example. We should share our testimony. We should show love, compassion, and not force our religious views on others. We should accept our differences and respect each other. We should not let them tear us down like Satan is trying to do. We have a set of beliefs, just like the Muslims do, just like the Jews, just like the Buddhists. But maybe if we stop forcing our religious views on others and just share what we believe our truth to be, we won't be at war. I believe that at the end of the day, we will find out who's right. But for right now, we can only focus on strengthening our relationship with Jesus Christ, and that way we'll have a significant kingdom impact. Thank you very much.